Your beauty isn't just something I see, it's something I taste in the air, something my soul keeps craving when you're gone. Every time you walk away, I can still feel your sweetness melting on my tongue like a forbidden fruit I was never meant to have. There's something dangerously addictive about the way you look at me, as if your beauty was designed to make me lose control. Your beauty feels like honey, too sweet, too thick, too heavenly to ever let go of once it's touched my lips. I've tried to resist, to look away, to breathe without craving you, but your beauty lingers like sugar on my thoughts. You've ruined my appetite for anyone else. Your beauty is the only flavor I can taste anymore. Every time I think I've moved on, your image floods my senses, and I realize I'm still drunk on your sweetness. Your beauty is the kind of temptation that even angels would fall for, soft, divine, and utterly impossible to resist. There's a sin in wanting you this much, but how do I repent for something that feels like heaven? Your beauty intoxicates me like a perfume that never fades, no matter how far I run from its scent. I used to think beauty was harmless, until yours started burning through every ounce of my restraint. Your beauty speaks in whispers, but my body hears it like thunder. I can't tell if you were sent to bless me or destroy me, but I'm addicted either way. Every part of you feels like a secret the universe wanted to hide, but somehow you let me taste it. Your beauty doesn't just exist, it haunts, it seduces, it devours everything good in me. I've never known beauty could feel so dangerous, yet so divine in the same breath. Your beauty is like a flame. I know it will burn me, but I can't stop reaching for it. I've tasted sweetness before, but nothing compares to the flavor of your presence on my soul. Every time I close my eyes, I relive the moment your beauty brushed against my heart like silk. You make desire feel like art, and I'm just a fool who can't look away from the masterpiece. Your beauty doesn't ask for attention, it commands it with a softness that feels almost cruel. Even silence becomes addictive when it's wrapped around your kind of beauty. There's something divine about your presence. It feels like a prayer my lips don't deserve to whisper. Your beauty feels like music, melting through me, note by note, until I can't remember who I was before you. I've met beauty before, but yours carries the kind of sweetness that makes reality taste bitter without it. You're not just beautiful, you're the addiction no soul ever truly recovers from. Your beauty is the kind of danger people dream about but never survive untouched. Every glance from you feels like a promise I'll never stop chasing. The way you exist feels like poetry written in a language my heart was born to understand. Your beauty doesn't just shine, it breathes, it tempts, it consumes everything round it. You've become the flavor of every thought I have, sweet, sinful, unforgettable. I can't decide what's more intoxicating, your beauty or the way you make me believe I deserve to taste it. You're the reason I finally understood what it means to be addicted without regret. Your beauty isn't something I can describe. It's something I have to survive. I swear your beauty doesn't just live in your face. It hums through the air, reshaping everything I feel. I've kissed dreams before, but your beauty tastes like the one I never want to wake from. Your beauty doesn't fade. It lingers like the memory of something sacred I should never forget. I used to crave peace. Now I crave the chaos of your beauty. Every time you smile, I forget the world ever existed without you. Your beauty is too sweet to resist, but too powerful to handle without trembling. The taste of your beauty linger in my heart, like a confession I'll never say out loud. You've made beauty feel like a sin I'd commit again and again without hesitation. I don't want to look away anymore. Resisting you feels more painful than surrendering ever could. Your beauty is dangerous, but my soul has already signed the risk away. You don't just look beautiful, you radiate something that makes everything else feel pale. Every time you walk into a room, beauty itself seems to remember what it was created for. You've turned my senses into your playground, and I'm helpless to stop the game. Your beauty doesn't need words. It speaks directly to the part of me that still believes in magic. You make temptation look holy, and I've stopped trying to pretend I'm immune. Your beauty is the sweetest poison I've ever begged to taste again. Even the stars would envy how effortlessly your beauty pulls gravity toward you. You're a melody I can't stop replaying, no matter how many times it breaks me open. Your beauty feels like déjà vu, like my soul has loved you for lifetimes before this one. Your beauty is my favorite sin, one I could never confess, because even heaven would envy how you taste. Every inch of you feels like temptation wrapped in sunlight, too radiant to look at, too divine to resist. The first time I saw you, I knew your beauty wasn't meant to be admired. It was meant to be experienced. You're the kind of beauty that makes the heart ache in silence and the soul tremble in want. Your presence feels like sugar dissolving in my veins, sweet, slow, and completely consuming. Your beauty doesn't knock. It storms into my mind and takes what it wants. I've tried to see you as human, but your beauty makes me believe in angels again. Every time I think I've had enough of you, I realize I haven't even begun to taste your essence. You're the sweetest pain I've ever allowed myself to feel, and I'd feel it again endlessly. Your beauty feels like a kiss from the divine, soft enough to heal, yet sharp enough to ruin. There's a sweetness to you that doesn't fade, even in memory. It lingers, aching and alive. You make me question what's real, because your beauty feels like a dream that refuses to end. Your beauty isn't gentle, it devours softly, leaving me undone in the most exquisite way. I can't escape the taste of your beauty. It clings to my soul like honey on my tongue. You've become the sweetest addiction I never want to recover from. The world dims around you, as if even light bows to your beauty. I've kissed moments, but none as intoxicating as the one where your beauty met my gaze. Your beauty doesn't shout, it whispers, and somehow the whole universe goes quiet to listen. You've turned every heartbeat into a prayer for another glance at you. Your beauty tastes like danger disguised as love, and I've never been more willing to risk it all. You walk like poetry written by the gods, each step a verse that seduces my breath away. The sweetness of your beauty is a spell I'll never want broken. I didn't mean to fall for you, but your beauty made gravity irrelevant. Every look you give feels like a secret meant only for me to unravel. You don't just exist, you redefine what beauty means each time you breathe. The taste of your beauty lingers even in silence, echoing through everything I think and feel. I could spend lifetimes chasing the sweetness that lives in your eyes. Your beauty isn't soft, it's a force, quiet but unstoppable. Every inch of you feels like temptation carved into perfection. You make beauty seem dangerous, like a fire that doesn't burn, it seduces. Your beauty is a flavor my soul keeps craving, no matter how much I've already tasted. I never knew beauty could make time stop until I saw you. Your beauty doesn't just please, it commands surrender. Every word you speak tastes like a secret dipped in desire. You've turned my restraint into dust, leaving only want behind. There's a quiet violence in your beauty, the kind that destroys softly. Your beauty feels like something forbidden that even the stars wish to touch. I've tried to forget you, but how do you forget a taste your soul was built to crave? Your beauty hums through me, a melody I'll never stop listening to. The sweetness of you is dangerous. It's the kind of temptation that makes saints forget heaven. Every moment near you feels like sipping sunlight, warm, blinding, unforgettable. You're the dream I never want to wake from, the taste of forever on my lips. Your beauty feels like lightning, wild, rare, impossible to contain. You make me believe that beauty can be both a blessing and a curse in the same breath. Every time I think of you, desire blooms like fire beneath my ribs. You've painted my world in colors I never knew existed before you. Your beauty feels like silence wrapped in desire, the kind that speaks louder than words ever could. I can't look at you without feeling like the universe is holding its breath. Your beauty is so sweet, it's almost cruel, because I know I'll never get enough. Every thought of you tastes like honey poured over heartbreak. You've made desire feel sacred and beauty feel infinite. Your beauty has become my favorite obsession, the one that keeps me up at night. I've tasted love before, but yours feels like something the universe handcrafted just for sin. You move like time slows down just to watch you pass. Every glance from you feels like a promise I can't stop believing in. Your beauty isn't fair. It's the kind of magic that rewrites the rules of attraction. You've turned my heart into a battlefield between restraint and surrender. Your beauty is the sweetest form of chaos I've ever known. Even if eternity offered me peace, I'd still choose another moment tasting your beauty. Your beauty tastes too sweet to resist, and I have stopped pretending I want to.